In today's video, I'm going to show you how I've been able to make millions of dollars on Facebook using some simple formulas that no one is teaching right now. In the past few months, I've made $249,206.45 in revenue and $186,695.99 in profit. I'm going to be teaching you some of these things right now. You're not supposed to be here. This was never supposed to be released. You're lucky because you've just stumbled upon the holy grail of making money online. If you've ever thought about making an affiliate review site, or fighting tooth and nail to build an email list, or struggling to write your own ebook, forget it, because those days are finally over with. This brand new process has changed the way people make money online forever. Anyone can cash in, even you. So long as you have a computer, and since you're watching this video, well, but the floodgates weren't always as open as they are today, right now. Just a couple years ago, my whole life was different. One day, I went to the ATM, punched in my PIN number, and when I tried to take out $20, the reality of my life slapped me in the face. Negative $3,547.70 stared back at me. They weren't letting me take out a penny. My friends, who thought they were so special because they worked 9-to-5 jobs, didn't respect me. And my family told me I should be kissing all matters of ass to get one of those soul-crushing jobs, because I was a college dropout with no future, and it sucked. I had nowhere to turn, no knowledge to rely on, and no one to help me out. Needless to say, I was desperate for a way out. And I started looking for ways to make money on the internet, every single second of the day. As soon as I learned about some method, I tried it. Getting my friends to sign up for stuff, carrying around an Amway catalog, everything. But I never made money. I only lost it. I kept getting more broke and more angry, pissed at all of the scams the gurus were peddling every day, all of the systems and software that didn't make me a dime. And in one way, I am very lucky, because my anger was my motivator, and my need to prove everyone wrong about me, and my need to put my bank account in the positive, forced me not to give up. So I cut loose from all the conventional stuff, and I tried something completely revolutionary, something no one has ever done. You'll see exactly how it relates to you in just a second. So you may be asking, what did he do? That's why I turned to the largest website in the world to legally siphon off cash as I pleased. It's a huge cash-filled corner. In fact, this corner has over 1 billion people hanging out in it every day. 1 billion people a day. And as you know, with people comes money. There's no money without people. And as a company, that daily gathering of people is worth over 1.2 billion people. 1.2 billion. So you already know that it is serious, stable, and legitimate. Not some website that just appeared online that no one cares about. You've probably heard about it more times yesterday than you can count. So I figured, if I could just even get a tiny percentage of that $1.2 billion, well, it beat the crap out of any desk job. Well, any job at all. Hell, I'd be richer than I ever thought I could be. And that's all it took for the experiments to begin. I tried out tons of things, all based off the internet marketing stuff I'd learned in the past, but all different, all with their own unique twists. Some of these processes worked, and some didn't. Eventually, though, one worked ridiculously well, better than I could have ever asked or hoped for. But then, it took some research, some more effort, to make sure I got the same results over and over again. Unstoppable, effortless, and it finally happened. I'm going to log into one of my accounts live right now for you to show you how much money I've made this month and this year. Today I made $380. This month I've made $44,601. And my year-to-date earnings on just this one account is $107,134. And you're going to learn exactly how to do this. $1.2 billion is what this website is worth. And I started grabbing some of it every single day. It wasn't the whole $1.2 billion, and the way that I made the cash seemed pretty easy. Because when you're dealing with a website that's worth over $1.2 billion, it doesn't take too much to become truly wealthy. So by setting up one out-of-the-box campaign and tweaking it until it was just right, I began cutting my daily piece of the $1.2 billion pie. I stared at those first figures for what felt like hours, desperate to hold on to it, to repeat that success over and over again. I felt a nervous joy, a timid celebration. I would never go back to being a college loser dropout again. Of course, not every campaign I created was a success. I started setting up campaigns like a madman, testing every single part of the process, making sure I could get it to be a repeatable process that anyone could learn. So let's log into another one of my live accounts. As you can see, in another one of my accounts, I've already made $238,151.80 in the first 6 months of 2014, and the number just keeps going up. Now, bear in mind, this is only another one of my accounts, and I have many more where this came from. And since $238,151.90 is virtually nothing when we're talking about a $1.2 billion beast, you know that I've only scratched the surface, and there's so much more to be made. The best part about this is that once I set up these campaigns, no more work is required. These Facebook money pools make you money all day, every day, even after you've set them up. And the cash still comes to you every day, every week, every month, and every year. Reliable and automatic, all because you've set something up one time. All my Facebook money pools still make me money to this day, and I've been doing this for years now. This groundbreaking process is called the Facebook Vault. After hundreds of thousands of dollars in testing and thousands of campaigns, I finally perfected this process for you. It was complete. No stone left unturned. I gave it to my brother who was 17, and he made $258 in his first 3 days. He doesn't know anything about Facebook. I knew I'd finally had it. But I can't say much here, because this will not turn into every other system that gets copied until the effectiveness dies out. But if you want to see the important parts of what I can reveal so that you can finally make money online, just keep watching. First things first, it's set and forget. Instead of shelling out thousands of dollars a month on expensive softwares and coaching, you can set this up once and have it bank cash for you each day. No big costs, no technical hassle, no mumbo jumbo. That's why the Facebook Vault is unlike anything you've ever seen. There is no technical requirement or past experience necessary. None of that HTML, no WordPress at all. All you need to be able to do is, number 1, click, number 2, type. And you can have your first campaign up and running today. Yes, literally today. There's no ongoing work after that. If you can update a Facebook status, you can see recurring, stable, monthly income. And that's huge, making more money with less work. Facebook Vault will make you money for years to come for work you did one time. Each day, even if you never even turn on your computer. Campaigns I've created last year are making me money right now, cash dropping into my hands while you watch this video. Most importantly, the Facebook Vault is a reliable system and not a click your mouse and money will appear out of your CD tray nonsense that you know doesn't work. So I have an important question for you. Do you know anyone making day job slaying income from Twitter or Pinterest? Or by spamming email addresses left and right? No. Me neither. Because we both know that crap doesn't work. And even the things that might have worked in the past have become so flooded with people doing the exact same thing that the cash well is dried up. But Facebook Vault is completely different. Imagine if you were the first person to build a website or invest in Apple. Even if your website was complete crap, people would visit because you'd be the first. You know it applies to any industry. Investing, websites, advertising. Imagine how quickly you'd make money if you were the first. No other websites to compete with. No other ads stealing your visitors. Of course, it's impossible to be the first now. But with the Facebook Vault, you can be so damn close. Since only a small handful of people will get the opportunity to get inside the Facebook Vault and get your own cash-making campaign up and running today, and with so few people and a $1.2 billion pie, well, every piece can make you wealthy. You'll feel as though you're the only. You're the first. It'll be that easy. That's why the Facebook Vault is in outer space compared to all the other stuff you've seen in the past. The edge you'll have is almost unfair. Almost. So simple that anyone can use it. So fast that you can see results today. Can you count to 3? 1, 2, 3, and you'll be up and running today. And from there on out, your 1, 2, 3 makes you cash indefinitely, over and over again. Step number 1, copy exactly what I do. It amounts to typing no more than 2 sentences. Step 2, go live at the press of a button. Virtually no wait time. Step number 3, watch money hit your accounts. It really is that simple. Anybody can do this, but only a few people will get to. You don't need a product. You don't need experience. It's better if you don't have any. And you definitely don't need to be a good salesperson. You don't have to sell at all. Throw your HTML and WordPress books out of the window because you need zero technical skill. And you don't need hours of time, just a few minutes. You don't need to wait for cash. You can have it today. You don't need to be a marketing expert. You don't even need a niche. No kissing Google's ass, no YouTube videos, no tweets, none of those time sucks. And forget the complex word of AdWords. If you've never heard of it, you're better off. All you need is the internet connection you're already using to watch this video, and to jump on this opportunity right now before it's gone for good. Now, let me be crystal clear. I don't need your money. But I do need something from you. Because to get in the Facebook Vault to the stunning level of quality it is now was a huge investment for me. Also, a select few people can quit their crappy jobs, finally get respect from family and friends, and turn their lives around. And to get the Facebook Vault to that level, and have it continue to be at that level, so it is foolproof and newbie friendly, needs constant research and updating from me. That requires a monetary investment. Staying up to date always does. I spent over $55,000 on the Facebook Vault, including full-time staff dedicated to finding new loopholes, and hours of research. It doesn't include all of the training you're seeing right now. And so for your price of admission to enter through the doorway to life-changing money, I'm going to ask for a small donation. Not because I need the money, but because I want you to be a partner in me and to play a part in allowing for my continued research and development of my system, which in turn will create a win-win situation for both of us. That's pretty reasonable, right? Now there's one other reason why you're going to have to donate before getting access to the Facebook Vault. And that's because I need to have some sort of screening method. I've already told you, I won't let the system get copied into oblivion, losing its value and affecting the income of me and the select few I share it with. So your donation is sort of like your secret passcode. It's letting me know you're serious and not out to just copy the program and then water it down. Because I know those who are willing to invest in their futures are the same ones who are really committed to making day job slaying income from now until their golden years. When those first dollars start pouring into your bank account and you realize this system really is your ticket to a life out of some Disney story, it's an overwhelming experience to look in the rearview mirror and wave goodbye to the scams, phony products, and rehashed systems that don't work. And that feeling of insanity, of purchasing the same product again and again and thinking a new result will come from it. To enter a bright new future of new horizons, where the ATM is like your personal jackpot and you hit it every single day. That's why I want to make sure you're bought into this, serious, committed, and ready for real change. Change is exactly what is happening today. And to show you how committed I am to making this a reality, I'm also going to do something that no one else offers, especially not on this level. You won't pay a dime for it. Let me explain. You'll make money almost instantly with the Facebook Vault, but then you may have self-doubts or paralysis. It sounds crazy, but many times when people taste success for the first time, they get scared. So you may sit there wondering if it's really possible to make it into my tax bracket. You'll have ideas, you'll have thoughts, and you'll have theories, but you'll need to know the facts. So rather than just have you set up with the Facebook Vault and let you go wild, I know that you could use a mastermind to show you exactly how to scale upwards. That mastermind is me. I'm going to take you by the hand and show you exactly how to use the Facebook Vault to go from your first few hundred to your first few 100,000. This is huge. People protect my tax bracket outside of Wall Street businesses. I've made more on the internet in 1 year than most people make in 10. So to sit down with you on your life training call and be your personal mastermind is going to be not insignificant investment of my time. But if you're really willing to commit to yourself right now, I'm willing to commit to you. This is my mission right now, to help others change their lives the way I changed mine. It's what makes me tick. It's how I derive a sense of human connection in my world, a place that's increasingly filled with watching numbers. Guiding others out of the rat race, away from the jobs they hate and the bills that don't stop piling up. No other programs out there can do this. The fake gurus can get on a call with you, but they won't know what to say because they've never actually accomplished what I have. I do. I'm ready to offer myself as your friend and your confidant. I've created a name for this offering, which I call the Facebook Vault Mentor. I'm not going to charge you a dime for this opportunity. My only goal is to help. That's not all. I'm constantly coming up with tweaks, changes, and improvements to the process. And as your Facebook Vault Mentor, I'll share these with you at no cost. It's like always having the answers to the world's hardest test, except it's not academic. It's about making money. And it will flood your bank account until you can't believe what your eyes see. The sacrifice of my time and money to provide the Facebook Vault Mentor to you won't be cheap. I don't care, because I want to change your life today. This is live coaching, where we review what you've done so far and I show you what to do next, and it's free, while sending you constant updates on the most effective new tweaks to the system that I've found. To enroll, simply click Add to Cart below this video. That's it. Once you get into the Facebook Vault, you'll have an entire 30 days of Facebook Vault Mentor for free. You're also going to get a free 14-day trial to my Reengage software that automates all the posts for you. I really wish I had something like this when I started. It's like being given a pile of cash and then having Warren Buffett do all of your investing for you while you sit back and reap the rewards. Now let's get to the part you've been waiting to know more about this whole time. Pay close attention and I'll show you how to start using the Facebook Vault right now. A system that has never been made before, and that I'll do everything in my power to keep from everything being copied. This is the one place on the web where you can gain access to the Facebook Vault, which goes back to the donation. I don't want you to worry about the cost though, especially since after you get access to the Facebook Vault, you'll never be concerned with money again. Facebook Vault cost me $155,000 in testing to get right. I still spend tens of thousands of dollars in monthly research to make my program the most razor-sharp profit system ever. But fortunately, I'm making an insane amount of money from it every month, so I don't need to rely on your hard-earned money to pay my bills. So your donation won't be $5,000, even though it could make you that in a day. I'm part of the 1% now, but I didn't make this program for the elite. I made it for everyone, which is why I won't even ask for $600, or even a paltry $300, for a system that is bringing in 6 figures or more into my bank account every year. Plus, my mastermind coaching that shows you exactly how to do the same thing, because your success is all that matters to me. To hear you laughing on the phone as you tell me that you just had another 5-figure day while you were drinking a Mai Tai on some obscure beach, and your friends are asking your secret, and also if they can join you on your next vacation, and to describe to me the look of shock on your boss's face when you quit your job. This is what I want for you, and for anyone who has the determination and desire to make their dreams a reality. So let's forget about even a $100 donation, because this has to be something that former dropouts, just like me, can afford without batting an eyelash. The donation is only $7. $7 to make the Facebook Vault unequivocally yours forever. A complete package ready to take you from where you stand to 5, 6, or even 7 figures in income within the year. All on autopilot, freeing you to enjoy life, to do whatever you want when you want it. Buy a sports car. Stay in 5-star hotels. You can be set up and going within the hour. Then add campaigns when you please and be hands-off when you'd rather be enjoying the finer things in life. When you live the life on the salary of a college dropout, you know what it's like to count every penny that comes in. And while I firmly believe that I need to require a donation in order to see that you're truly committed, I'll make this straightforward for us both. And this should show you how deeply I believe in what I'm offering to you. Because I'm going to back up every word I've uttered since we started talking. I will 100% guarantee results with my process. Take 60 days and start using the Facebook Vault. And if for any reason you decide you don't want to use it anymore, or you're crazy and you never even try it, which would be a mistake, but still, email me and I'll instantly refund you. It's no sweat off my back, and it'll allow me to offer your space to someone who will really use the program. However, I really don't think it will come to that. But there's no risk for you. The guarantee is there regardless of whether it ever gets used or not. Because I'm your friend here, and I want you to be entirely at ease with what I'm offering you. And in your choice to finally reject a life of struggle and hardship and embracing a life of richness. So if there's a button available underneath this video, that means now is the time to start with the Facebook Vault. Click the button now. You know this is a decision you have to make, and there's no reason to wait, so click it now. Then, in just minutes, you can be using the Facebook Vault to set up a life-changing campaign, exploiting my system, the most effective one offered on the web. So do it now. Because here's the catch. This is a treasure chest, and it's big enough to support an army of people. Yet I want to make sure I'm available to give the personal time and attention to each new member of the Facebook Vault family. So I need to limit the amount of people who can enter at a time, which means enrollment will be closing in a matter of days. And when it closes for good, which means you need to take advantage and grab one of the few remaining open spots immediately. If you lollygag or put this off, you may come back to discover that the chance is gone and enrollment is closed. With no download button, just this video and the reminder of a chance you didn't take. You could already be on the inside right now, preparing your bank account for the coming surge of profits, using the system as we speak, possibly even making money by tonight. Don't wait another moment. Click the button below now. You'll simply enter your information, then go right to the private members only area, which I've created just for you, where you can begin using the Facebook Vault right away, tapping into your share of $1.2 billion. Plus, I'll provide all the information about when your Facebook Vault mentor coaching sessions will be. Plus, how to get in contact with me so that you can share just how amazing the success you've had with my system has been. Download it now. I'm fiending to hear how much money you make the first time you use the Facebook Vault. How different things are now because you stumbled across this video. How nice it is to no longer worry about what things cost and whether you can afford to do the things that you want. You have to act now though, because the time is running short. Waiting an hour or even another day might lead to an opportunity missed forever. So if you no longer want to keep living a life that feels submerged in anxiety, never experiencing the powerful solution that can make it all go away, that was your golden ticket away to a life of constant holidays. You must take action and download the Facebook Vault right now. There's no risk. You just have to say, okay, I'll take a shot. Remember, it's completely guaranteed and you're protected and safe. I've spent a fortune on getting the Facebook Vault just right, turning it into a program unlike any other in the world. When you get in, you're going to be able to log in, and this is exactly what you're going to see in the Facebook Vault in the membership area. And you're going to be able to get my bonuses, my Facebook Vault course, support, and free webinar, and everything you need for the Facebook Vault to work. And all I want from you is a small donation to fund my research and prove you're committed. If for any reason at all, even ones that are totally insane, you decide in the next 60 days that you don't want to use it, I have no idea why you would decide that, but still, you'll get a full refund with no questions asked and no feelings hurt. Don't waste a second. Press the download button below, right this moment before this offer slips away from you forever. I'll be waiting. ready to coach you along on your journey. Click download now before another second has passed.